Hi, it's Cara, and today we are filming another reading vlog, read with me style video. If you didn't see my last one of these, I'm essentially going to be doing these for book club reads throughout the year. That's kind of my plan. And today's book that we're reading, if you didn't know by the title, is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. This is for the Book in a Jar Club, hosted by Book Roast, which is a biannual, like every 2 months book club. And they're reading Renegades. We're reading Renegades December and January. Obviously I'm not hosting, I'm just participating, but I am reading this throughout the month of January. I'm reading each section because obviously the Goodreads group is divided into sections. I'm reading each quarter of the book each week, like a quarter each week of the month. And I'm going to be doing live reactions with you today, and also kind of wrap ups at the end of each section of my thoughts and opinions. So let's get started. Oh my god, that prologue though. How can a prologue kill you so much? How can it destroy you, and when it's only a prologue of the first book in a series? I don't understand. But yeah, that destroyed me. Oh, I should have mentioned this is gonna be a spoilery discussion, like spoiler read with me probably. So if you haven't read this, I probably wouldn't recommend watching. But also, like, how can you do that to a small child? You don't introduce me to a baby, make me fall in love with all the ideas of that baby as a thing, and then just like kill it all in the space of 3 pages. If this is anything to go by, the rest of this book is gonna absolutely destroy me. So, yay! So I just finished the first section, the first week's worth of reading of Renegades. Oh my god, I am loving this so far. Our characters, 2 main characters, Nova and Adrian, are really interesting, and they've got complex motives. The plot is just so interesting. The action scenes have been well done, but really the character driving is what I'm absolutely loving. Like, the character stuff is AA+. I am just loving this. When I finish this, I'll probably buy Arch Enemies. What is that what it's called? Arch Enemies? Straight away afterwards, and probably read that in the next couple of months, because like this is so good. So I just finished the second section of Renegades, which makes me like smack bang halfway through. I am really enjoying this. I think I'll even pick up Arch Enemies to read it in the near future, because I'm enjoying this a lot. And the third one comes out later in the year, so if I can get Arch Enemies finished by the time the third one comes out, that'd be a great, that's a series ticked off this year. In this section we really saw Nova start infiltrating the Renegades and making her way onto the team and being part of the team, and it's interesting to see the way morals are really approached in this, because both sides think they're right and justified, and how that kind of conflicts is really interesting. So I'm really enjoying that. I also really like the action. I think it's handled really well. And I like all the characters. Also, the superpowers are all really cool. So it kind of has a Vicious-esque factor to it, where trauma can induce some of the superpowers, but other people are just born with their superpowers. Adrian was just born with his. Nova was just born with some of hers, but picked up other ones through trauma. But they link in, so it's kind of like one power with 2 facets. It's just a really good time. I am enjoying it a butt ton, but I'm going to wait till next week to read section 3. I'm in the final section of Renegades, and things are ramping up. I have 2 chapters to go, but it's getting late and I need to get up early for work, so I'm going to leave it for tonight. It's a hard choice to make, but I think I have to, because I do have to get up early for Anyway, I am really enjoying this. We're kind of getting into the penultimate scenes. We just left the fun house, and oh my god, the fun house gave me like horror movie anticipation of jump scare thrills. My body's like, there's gonna be a jump scare. I like literally my only problem with horror movies is like fear of an impending jump scare. That is literally it. Anything else I can basically handle. But yeah, so I'm really close to the end. We're about to see Nova and Ingrid have like faked their fight. I'm prepared for this to go horribly wrong. And also like Adrian and Nova being kind of cute, and you can tell she's really into him and he's like super into her, but she doesn't want to let herself be into him, and it's just, oh man, this is a really good time. I'm really enjoying this. Definitely gonna finish these two tomorrow. Yep. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on the book as a whole. So I finished the final section of Renegades like a week ago, but kept forgetting to chat to you about it. So what happened in the final section? Let me recap in our spoilery discussion. So in the final section, we started off with Nova having just gone in to what's the little kid's name? I'm blanking. Max. Into Max's little quarantine area. And so we find out that he has the ability to like sap and then keep other prodigies' powers, which is real cool. I really like that, and I like how it plays into the series as a whole. And then we have in this section, Nova and Ingrid decide to fake their own deaths, but things go wrong and it's a bit of a nightmare. And you can see Adrian and Nova kind of feeling like they're into each other, but then we end with the most wickedest cliffhanger of Nova like returning to her roots and going, shit, I'm like turning too far towards the Renegades and I need to go back to my anarchist roots. And the ending was stellar. I really enjoyed this. By the time I like put in all the different sections into my new review system, it came out as a 4 stars, but I think it was a very strong 4 stars, and I'm so excited to see where the rest of the series goes. I already have Arch Enemies. It's going to be in my January haul, and I'm going to be reading it soon, I think, because this was so awesome. I loved it. I'm tempted to do like 5-star prediction sequels, even though I currently have a 5-star prediction video currently going. Put some things on that. Oh, or do I just wait till I finish these 5-star predictions and do it and read Arch Enemies and that? Because I think Arch Enemies is going to be 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed this. I'm very excited to read Arch Enemies. I just thought he was so clever and so enjoyable. I think a little bit of my lost rating from a 5-star for Renegades was that I was reading it over the month and I was only reading like 130 pages a week. So I definitely want to read Arch Enemies in like one fell swoop. So avoid that kind of pacing issue that I self-imposed on myself. So I don't really blame the book for that. It was just amazing. I loved it. It was so fun. Anyway, thank you for watching this vlog. I will see you soon with another video. And chat to me in the comments down below what you thought of Renegades if you've read it. Anyway, see you soon. Bye!